Welcome to the top stories. We start today with the Georgia Ports Authority making a massive $5 billion bet to rewrite supply chain logistics. Customers, business partners, and industry leaders gathered at the Georgia International Trade Conference to discuss critical developments in maritime logistics. And Governor Brian Kemp opened the event, emphasizing that the state's ports are an economic engine and positioning Georgia as a true leader in global trade. Dive in to see how this strategy is reshaping international commerce.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we look at the intense challenges facing professional cycling, as the Giro d'Italia in Bulgaria adds a massive logistical hurdle. Teams are doubling up, spending extra, and cutting luxuries just to manage a 1,000-kilometer transfer for riders and staff to make the race, putting immense pressure on race organizers like RCS Sport, who are facing significant extra costs to host the event. Now, let's talk about industrial transformation. Grupo Bimbo is revolutionizing its operations with a fully automated, high-throughput warehouse solution implemented by Stokeland Logistics. This massive project has integrated end-to-end automation to handle high-velocity distribution, resulting in increased speed, reduced costs, and a scalable platform for future global growth. And finally, we explore the future of logistics with the rise of the autonomous network control tower. Libera is building a platform where AI acts as the operational brain of the entire supply chain, moving beyond simple visibility to proactively manage shipments with a 30% reduction in operational inefficiencies. Stay with us for the rest of the news. The Georgia Ports Authority is cementing its role as a premier global trade gateway, announcing a significant $5 billion investment plan aimed at fundamentally reshaping supply chain logistics and enhancing its competitive edge in the region. This strategy was the centerpiece of the authority's 57th annual Georgia International Trade Conference, where industry leaders gathered to address global trade uncertainties and cost pressures. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp opened the event by emphasizing the state's strategic positioning, stating that port investments are crucial in maintaining Georgia's status as a top business destination, while establishing the state as a leader in global trade. At the core of the strategy is addressing customer demands for supply chain predictability and cost savings. Georgia Ports President and CEO Griff Lynch highlighted that the authority is leveraging its capacity and connectivity to allow customers to adjust supply chain speeds and routings effectively. Research from Georgia Tech's Supply Chain and Logistics Institute strongly supports the focus on the Port of Savannah. Findings indicate that routing cargo through Savannah offers shippers over $1,000 per container savings when delivering to key markets like Atlanta, Memphis, and Nashville compared to West Coast gateways, alongside more predictable transit times. This advantage stems from East Coast ports building infrastructure for direct global market connections. Savannah's operational efficiency is underscored by its multimodal capabilities. Currently, 80% of cargo moves inland by truck, supported by a robust rail network featuring 42 double-stack trains weekly. The port boasts a leading rail dwell time of 20 hours or less, minimizing container waiting time. Daily operations handle between 14,000 and 16,000 truck gate moves, with rapid processing times for dual moves. To extend market reach and reduce congestion, the authority is expanding its network with strategic inland facilities. The opening of the Gainesville Inland Port, featuring daily rail service via Norfolk Southern, is set to transition 26,000 truck moves from highways to rail, offering cost-effective alternatives for businesses in North Georgia. Looking ahead, the $5 billion investment plan targets substantial capacity expansion, including 5 new big ship berths at Ocean Terminal and Savannah Container Terminal, projected to support a 54% growth in container throughput. Furthermore, the authority has initiated a feasibility study for deepening and widening the Savannah Harbor shipping channel to accommodate larger vessels, aiming to set a benchmark for such projects. Infrastructure improvements are also underway to streamline access. The Georgia Department of Transportation is progressing with projects including a cable replacement on the Talmadge Bridge to increase air draft for larger vessels, and the opening of the $126 million Brampton Road Connector, which will provide a direct link between the Garden City terminal and the interstate system. Overall, Georgia Ports asserts that the convergence of expanded port capacity, inland connectivity, and infrastructure upgrades positions it as the fastest-growing port in the Southeast, ready to serve 70% of the nation's population east of the Mississippi River. The 2026 Giro d'Italia is facing significant logistical hurdles, with teams grappling with an extra 1,000-kilometer transfer required to move from the start in Bulgaria to Italy, adding considerable strain to the 3-week race schedule. The challenge stems from the timing. Stage 3 concludes in Sofia, Bulgaria, on Sunday evening, while Stage 4 commences in Catanzaro, Italy, on Tuesday afternoon, leaving a tight 40-hour window for transit. /N to manage this demanding schedule, cycling teams are implementing drastic measures, including doubling up on team vehicles and bringing in additional personnel. To compensate for these logistical strains, teams are reportedly cutting back on usual recovery luxuries, such as food trucks and specialized mattresses. /N race organizers, RCS Sport, have also scaled up operations, establishing a new mini-Grand Partenza infrastructure in Catanzaro to support the approximately 2,000 participants in the caravan, leading to a logistical nightmare. The Bulgarian government reportedly provided RCS Sport with €12.5 million to host the event, exceeding the capacity of any single Italian city or region. /N team expenses, traditionally covered by organizers, are now forcing some teams to pay to race due to the increased travel costs associated with the Bulgarian start, echoing similar financial pressures from the previous year's start in Albania. While Grand Tour organizers typically offer participation fees and basic accommodations, the need for extra staff like osteopaths, coaches, and mechanics means teams often pay organizers for additional hotel beds, sometimes recouping more than their initial fee. Negotiations between the AIGCP and RCS Sport regarding financial contributions were reportedly tense prior to the route announcement. /N rider travel varied significantly. Some top riders, including Alberto Bettiol, Diego Ulissi, Damiano Caruso, and Giulio Ciccone, utilized private jets to travel directly from Milan to Burgas, while others flew into Sofia and drove. Team staff faced even longer hauls, with some reporting up to a 23-hour, 3-day drive from bases in Western Europe to Bulgaria. /N further complex logistics involve vehicles making a 1,000 km southern journey to Greece to catch a ferry to southern Italy, with a final drive to Catanzaro. Some riders have been left without recovery aids, and support staff are operating out of hotel kitchens. Despite the intense challenges, some teams have opted for a minimal setup at the start, prioritizing race participation over comfort. The stress is expected to ease once teams reach the Italian mainland, though further transfers remain scheduled. Grupo Bimbo, a global leader in baking operations spanning 39 countries and 4 continents, has successfully modernized its logistics infrastructure by implementing a fully automated, high-throughput warehouse, marking a significant step in supporting its rapid global expansion. Facing mounting pressure from high-velocity distribution demands, increasing SKU complexity, rising logistics costs, and inventory management challenges, the company sought a transformation capable of ensuring speed, accuracy, and freshness for its perishable goods. To address these operational hurdles, Grupo Bimbo partnered with Stokeland Logistics, selected for its expertise in end-to-end automation, comprehensive planning capabilities, data-driven approach, and focus on return on investment. The resulting solution is a fully automated warehouse integrating automated storage, retrieval, and material handling systems to streamline operations. Key features of the automated solution include optimized throughput design for rapid product flow, advanced inventory control to minimize waste, and efficient order fulfillment processes that drastically reduce lead times and errors. This scalable architecture is designed to accommodate future growth without requiring new distribution centers, creating a highly synchronized operation across production, storage, and distribution. The implementation has yielded substantial, quantifiable benefits for Grupo Bimbo. The company reported increased throughput and speed in order processing, improved accuracy due to reduced manual intervention, lower logistics costs through optimized loads and fewer delivery trips, and enhanced inventory rotation, which significantly minimized waste and expiration. Crucially, the system provides a scalable platform that strengthens Grupo Bimbo's competitive advantage in a faster, more reliable, and cost-efficient distribution network. Beyond the operational gains, the project delivered critical strategic insights for supply chain leaders. The success underscores the necessity of data-driven planning to align technology with real operational demands, the value of end-to-end integration for maximizing efficiency, the importance of building scalability into infrastructure from the outset, and how strong partnerships are essential for successful, complex implementations. By transforming its warehouse into a high-performance hub, Grupo Bimbo has established a robust foundation for sustained global growth. The logistics industry is undergoing a fundamental transformation, moving beyond simple data visibility to autonomous network control towers powered by artificial intelligence. This shift addresses the growing need to proactively manage complex supply chains rather than just reacting to disruptions. A key player in this evolution is Libera, a platform positioning AI as the operational brain for entire logistics networks. Traditional transport management systems, TMS, are limited to capturing and displaying information, requiring human intervention for decision-making, a model that fails at the scale of modern logistics, handling millions of daily shipments. Libera's AI-powered network control tower implements a critical think, decide, act workflow. This system continuously processes real-time data, identifies potential failures, and automatically executes necessary corrective actions. Real-world testing demonstrates the efficacy of this approach, with Libera consistently achieving a 99.96% on-time package delivery rate in highly competitive environments. The platform empowers operations hubs to function autonomously, providing end-to-end tracking from deployment to delivery, complete with total cost of ownership visibility for the fleet, including utilization and maintenance schedules on a single dashboard. Beyond operational management, Libera introduces advanced features designed to boost profitability. The system features innovative bidding capabilities that simultaneously manage spot and contract bids, selecting the optimal vendor based on performance metrics rather than intuition. Furthermore, invoicing is automated against contract terms, and rigorous 10-pointer document checks verify critical paperwork, such as LR copies and insurance certificates, before any vehicle is dispatched, significantly increasing margins for third-party logistics, 3PL companies. The intelligence provided by Libera is layered, moving from initial ML-based recommendations to sophisticated predictive and prescriptive analytics built upon historical reporting. This results in tangible return on investment ROI, a 30% reduction in operational inefficiencies, a 35% faster decision-making process, and a 40% reduction in human errors, all directly contributing to higher margins. What sets Libera apart is its pedigree. Developed in the real world by powering the country's largest logistics platform, processing over 100 billion checkpoints, and interfacing with over 400,000 vendors, its AI-powered TMS is inherently designed to handle real-world complexities like unreliable addresses, last-minute reroutes, and documentation gaps. This technology is no longer a futuristic concept. It is available today for companies ready to transition from static dashboards to active, autonomous supply chain management.